Hi, this is Dean Langby, and I'm going to go over some tweaks, some Irish grace notes. Sometimes they're called cuts, and maybe they're called strikes. At any rate, they are little noises that we make with our fingers to accent certain notes. That kind of tweaky noise. And it's different than like a turn, like because instead of putting our finger down on the string and taking it back off again, which is two motions, right? A motion of going down and then a motion of coming back up again. We only do one motion. We just take and strike the string with our finger. So that's what makes it a little different, I think, than, say, an American or a bluegrass turn, an ornament. So here's an exercise to get used to that. With your second finger, we're going to just pizzicato. We're going to pluck the string a whole bunch of times. And you can see that my second finger is nice and curved when I'm doing that. It's not like this. It's very curved, and you know, there's a lot of strength there. And then we can do it on all of the strings. And we can do it with all of the fingers. Fourth finger is a really good one to do. It needs a lot more strength. So yeah, it's a good exercise for your fourth finger. And the third finger is the one that's probably most often used with Irish music. So we should do that a whole bunch too. And not really the first finger. We don't do too much of that. So that is another difference, I think, in Irish ornaments. They kind of, well, Irish music is somewhat dominated by wind instruments, the bagpipes and the flute and the tin whistle. And so they make noises that don't exactly fit in the scale. So when they break up their sound, it isn't quite a whole step ahead, a whole step higher. So instead of going, we tend to, as violinists, we do that with a different finger. We do that with our third finger, and that creates a different sound. You can see how that has a little more wild flavor. It doesn't seem like it fits in really well with the scale, as opposed to this. Oh, it's like, oh, that second one with the second finger, I recognize that's a note. And the other one isn't a note, it's just a break in the sound. So that's what we're trying to do. But for now, for this video, we might as well just work with the the third finger and the second finger, because we want to incorporate it in the tune The Butterfly. So what we're going to do then is we're going to play the second finger G on the E string. And then we're going to pluck the E string with our finger down, our second finger down, and then pluck it with our third finger like this. So let's do that a bunch of times. 1, 2, here we go. And that is a good exercise to do every day as a warm-up. And then the next thing we can do is we can use that tweak as a trigger to release the second finger from the E string. Oopsie, squeaky E string there. So in slow motion I'm going, except that in slow motion I wouldn't be holding my, I mean in real life I don't hold my third finger down there long enough to hear the sound of that A. Anyway, let's do about 8 or 10 of those. Here we go. All right, and then the last thing that we want to do is incorporate it into the tune, and I think in the B part of the butterfly it goes. And that's how we can incorporate it. And then it also occurs in the Fox Hunters where it goes. But that one was with the second and first finger. Anyway, I hope that helps. And I will do some more ornaments a little later. Bye-bye.